Yes, thank you. First of all, I want to thank Mr. Koenders because you have rectified what the chairman, the president of your party has said. Mr. Samson has proposed a plan, and I have to tell you, you have contradicted it, and I'm pleased that you have contradicted it. Not by mentioning it, but by saying and defending the principle of the non-refoulement, and also by defending the fact that every refugee who comes has to have an individual treatment, and there cannot be a collective push out of these people. So thank you very much for that. Mr. Kamal, you already attacked me before I said anything, but okay, very fine. What you're saying, you're disappointing me, because you're saying, what the chairwoman of the AFD have said is outrageous. It's a disgrace for the European Union. Said that it can be shot to people to stop refugees. And then what you are saying, oh, we're going to look into this statement. Now you have to condemn this statement of the AFD. That you have to do as a leader. And then my third point, Mr. Avramopoulos, and to Mr. Koenders, is about the content. I think we are on a wrong track. We're going to not solve the problem in the way we are dealing with it. Because it doesn't work. The Commission, you are saying, the Greeks make improvement. Well, look to the own assessment of your own European Commission. European Commission 2 days ago, 3 days ago, last week, have presented an analysis of the border controls between Greece and Turkey, and it doesn't work. People are not registered. That is one of the reasons that there are thousands of young refugees, and that is the reason for the Europol analysis and document. People are not kept in the right conditions. There is no distinction made between economic migrants on this border and refugees. It doesn't work. So our proposal is very simple. You have to use Article 78 of the treaty. 78 of the treaty gives you the possibility to take emergency measures and to take over the border and to create a rapid response force that is in fact what you want with the European Border and Coast Guard, and to send people to there. It's Europe who have to do the task. It's a little bit too easy to say, they're going to make improvements. We're going to make recommendations to the Greek government. And within 3 months, we're going to see, within 3 months, it's again 300,000 refugees coming to Greece. It is not working. You have to take your responsibility, use Article 78, and Mr. Koenders, that is a decision that can be taken by qualified majority in the Council immediately, on the 18th of February. Instead of talking of all the requests of Mr. Cameron, maybe take that decision. That is more important for the European Union than all the requests of the British government. And so you have to do it. If you don't do it, the mess is going to continue. It's Europe who has to, in fact, organise these reception centres on the border with Greece, together with the Greek authorities. Greeks cannot say, oh, it's a loss of sovereignty. No, the outside borders, it's our common sovereignty. It's not only Greek sovereignty. And the second point to do, and that is also what you need to do on the 18th, Commission and Council, is to decide to improve the conditions in these refugee camps. People are living there with $7 a month. How you give food to your children, how you pay your housing, your clothing with $7 a month. Instead of giving 3 billion to Erdogan, use that money to give a direct assistance in the refugee camps. Organise it and help the United Nations to organise it. And I'm pretty sure that if they receive not $7 a month, but $70, $80, $200 a month for a family, they can organise themselves in an appropriate way. It's because the people don't have even the means, the money to buy food, housing and clothing that they're coming to Europe. That's the second thing to do. Use the 3 billion not to give to the Turkish government, but to help inside the refugee camps of Turkey, and also in Lebanon and in Jordan if possible. That are the two decisions, the game changers. It's not by waiting months now, waiting for a new council in March, that things are going to change. It's now on the 18th, now or never, to make a change in this fundamental crisis and to show that Europe can manage it. Because don't look to the Member States. The Member States, they do a race to the bottom. Tomorrow they close the borders. Day after they say, okay, we're going to change this legislation on asylum seekers. It's not the member states. It's Europe who have to show that they can manage it. And you have to do it.